Welcome to the HealthiHer podcast. Your host, Dr. Amy Brenner, is a board-certified OBGYN with additional certifications in functional and integrative medicine. This podcast is meant to help women find reliable, relevant information to help them feel better, look better, and live better. Here you will hear in-depth information about hormones, sexual medicine, aesthetics, cosmetic gynecology, and functional medicine.
Thanks for joining us today on another episode of HealthiHer. This is another solo cast and number 3 in our series of What is That? Today we're going to be talking about a procedure called Femtensity. So what is Femtensity? Femtensity is a non-surgical, non-invasive, non-laser, no needles, no prescriptions solution for women to enhance their sexual performance and improve orgasms and include and decrease vaginal dryness. So what exactly is it? Femtensity is the name that we give in our practice to wave therapy to the female genitalia or vulva. Wave therapy has also been called shock wave therapy, low intensity shock wave therapy. And what it is a procedure that's done in the office. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes. And it's using this device that uses wave therapy, and it works on the blood vessels in your pelvis. So this wave therapy can break up any microcirculation, and it actually recruits your own stem cells to the area of the pelvis. So it ends up restoring blood flow to your clitoris, restoring blood flow to your vagina and vulva. And the end result is that it enhances orgasms, improves the intensity of the orgasms, increases arousal, and also increases lubrication. Like I mentioned, there's no needles, there's no lasers, there's no prescriptions needed for this procedure. Typically, patients are getting about 1 to 2 treatments for a week, anywhere for 6 to 12 treatments, typically 6, and then maintenance treatments, maybe just every few months. There's no downtime, and it's just a nice tool to have in our toolbox to treat women that are aging and have issues with vaginal dryness or issues with achieving orgasm.
Thank you for listening to this episode of HealthiHer. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and the web. Go to www.dramybrenner.com to learn more. This podcast is for general information only and does not constitute as medical advice, the practice of medicine, nursing, or other healthcare services. No patient-physician relationship is formed. The information in the podcast and any references, material, or links are at the sole discretion of the listener and not meant to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Listeners should not delay or disregard obtaining medical advice for any medical issues or diagnoses that they may have, and should seek medical advice from their healthcare provider for any such conditions.